Brazilian Immigrant Center. First of all, I want to thank you, United States Department of Labor, for this opportunity to be here, share some experience that we had in the last year. First of all, our curriculum is designed to ensure that every aspect of the training has an evaluation component. So there we start with a pre-test. That's the first thing that we do. We give to them a pre-test, as you guys can see here in the back. And then after the pre-test, we have the instructor and the assistant on the classroom paying attention to what, like the nonverbal behavior of the workers. Sometimes they kind of have a question they don't want to ask, they're like afraid or ashamed, something like that. Then we approach them, ask if they have a question, or usually I say, looks like that you have a question for me, do you? And they're like, oh yes, how do you know? You know, we find by sometimes by the expression. Another thing, we have almost on the end of the training, some of you guys saw the video last time here, we call the safety field, or it's a game like a family field that a show that you see on TV, and we do that on a training too, so the people, they have fun and they learn having fun. And then we have a post-test with those guys too. Then after the post-test, we have what we call the end of course evaluation, where they are going to evaluate the instructor, if they like my job or not, if I did everything right. So then they're going to tell me what they didn't like, what they liked. Another thing, they are going to evaluate course materials. And the main important thing in the evaluation course materials is about the translation. We just translated everything to Portuguese and some for Spanish too. And in Brazil, and like some different parts of the country, they speak a little bit different. So then we are doing those adjustments for the language, for the Portuguese. You know, some on the south they speak a little bit different from the north. So then we are doing those adjustments for those people, then everybody can understand. And the evaluation also asks them about the usefulness of the course. Another thing that we have a level 3 evaluation. How do we do that? What do? We call the workers. We already tell them that we're going to call them in 3 months. In about 3 months, we're going to call them back. And the good thing is, Brazilian Immigrant Center is working with Brazilian community in Boston for about 18 years. And so they know us, they believe in the job that we are doing. So most everybody, they give the right information, right phone number, right email, the address. So it's kind of easy to contact them. Then we call them back in 3 months. If they don't answer the phone, we just leave a message. Then next week, in 7 days, we call again. If they don't answer the phone, we call again for the third time. In another 7 days, we leave another message. If they don't call us back, then we're going to send them an email. And if they don't reply the email, then we're going to send a letter for his house, for their house. Then if they don't answer, unfortunately, we didn't get this guy. But the good thing is, in 2012, we were able to speak with 70% of the workers. I believe that's a good number. 70% gave us or they answered the phone and they called us back. So when we found this number, we are happy for this number, because we know that a lot of people, they are not getting even 25, so we get 70%. I believe it's a good number. This prompts the worker to support our effort to continue to evaluate the training, usefulness of the training, so we can continue to make adjustments to the training, as I said, for the language, make sure that they are understanding everything, that everything makes sense, and continue to encourage workers to work safely. And the most important thing that we do is saving lives with our training. Thank you very much.